Hello. I am finally back. Um, shoot. I got a fair amount to do. Set up. Can anyone? Nobody? Nobody's here. Alright, good God, it's been 5 months since someone subscribed on stream. Um, yeah. Anyone? Is my live even on there? It is. Is it buffering? No, it's not. Um, anyone? Yo, Poke. Yes, finally. All right. The notification must have finally went out. Um, I am back and I'm coming to stay for a bit. Probably. Maybe. Um, yo. First time streaming in a while and I plan to make this a good one. Yo, chat, what should we do? What should we do? Actually, Tech, you're the only reason I streamed. Who is we? The community. The Angolan community. The Angolan community is back. Community of five. Watch sports? I do watch sports. I wonder if I could get like in trouble for watching sports. I'd probably watch like football on stream. Not even gonna lie. Community of five? There's a bigger community of five. There's four chatters. But I believe we can get more as people scroll through, YouTube shorts. Just scrolling through that. I should probably start streaming on TikTok if I can. I wonder if I can stream on TikTok and YouTube at the same time. I might start streaming on Twitch too. Twitch would be a good opportunity. Did you watch the World Cup? Yeah, I'm watching the World Cup currently. I know I can do both at the same time. I just got to get the stuff. TikTok is weird. There's a lot of weird streams in TikTok. Like, I don't think people would stay for TikTok. People who watch TikTok lives are either watching political mess or some weird person sleeping. Like, it's stupid. TikTok is weird. Weird as all get out. Like, I prefer YouTube Shorts a lot more. Dean Withers, I watch him occasionally. I don't know how I feel about people who debate like that, but he has done some professional debating. He's pretty good. Like, I would love to do what he does, but I don't show how I feel politically online. We need to bring back the mapping community. It's going to be very loose if I do this. I like when he defeated Charlie Kirk. Alright, bringing up Charlie Kirk on my stream is a little bit much. Especially when he's losing a debate. It's a little controversial. But yeah, he has lost debates before. Before Dean, I'm sure. Time out for 1 second, ah. You were talking about TikTok streaming and I brought it up. Yeah, I watch him on TikTok occasionally, but I also watch a few other political streams. I watch. I just scroll. Dean's just a big name. Um, but my TikTok Live for You page is much better than others. I know that for sure. Um, much safer. Do Subway Surfers again? We might do Wixo Live. Should we do Wixo Live? Or isn't mapping the thing with balls and flags on a map? Yeah, it is. What's Wixo? Shoot. I ain't even got a good Wixo map. Hold up. Omega, do you have a Wixo map that I could use for like the base of a Wixo? Um, I might. Alright. Um, I can make one, but I don't have anything good with good layers or nothing. So I'm kind of slacking. I haven't done mapping for like 5 months. I haven't done mapping in a while either. I think I'm just gonna do Wixo Live, but depending on how that goes, I'm just gonna do some like history, not history, but like Nation RPs live throughout different uh times. We might start one in World War One if we get this to take place. How do you feel about me passing you in subs? Oh god. To be fair, I was inactive for a while. Oh shoot. Norwegian uploaded Talk 9 minutes ago. I haven't watched his Wixo. I need to watch that. But you mean like the Atis Pro Wixo? No, I mean like a blank map. Don't watch my videos. They're buns. Ender, I know you best have a map. Just a good map with the layers. I've seen like the Swords Die map. CMC. Yo, what's up? Alright, finally, we got some people happy to see me. Um, that's great. Cause of course, Ender's just hi. America wins the World Cup. No, no, they're not winning the World Cup. I've been pretty good. What about you, CMC? America is not winning the World Cup. Anyone who knows football knows America is not winning the World Cup, but they have done better recently. The friendly match against Germany. Oh my god. They that was good for the United States. That was impressive. Bosnia Herzegovina is going to win the World Cup. No, they're not winning the World Cup. Yo, holy, we got a lot of people in here already. All right, Luxembourg's gonna win. All right, so if we can't, or here, uh, we'll do. Yo, Red Team Wixo, what's up, bro? We need to get subs so I can hit 1K again. England hasn't won a World Cup since the 60s. Not since the 60s, bro. The chance England wins the World Cup is like none. Um, Nation. Wixo. Alright, I'm running a poll. Let me know what y'all think. Nation RP is tough. I think Wixo is a little overused. So, Nation RP, tell me a year and we'll do that year. I can find a map. I'm gonna pass you in subs and Golan soon. Wixo? I don't know about Wixo. 7 AD? Bro. 1989. Ooh. I actually do have a map that could fit that, but I gotta work on it. 1989 could be a good year. If we do a nation RP, it's going to be very realistic. Like, y'all are gonna, like, have more realism than the average nation RP. 1989, I could make a 1989 map. 1938, we could start out in 1940. Um, 1939. 1920. So we get the interwar period. The interwar period would be lame. Don't spam. 2028. Yo, tech. 1920 is peak. We could do a bit with 1920. Um, yeah, 1920. In the future, I don't know about in the future. That's Red Team Wixos thing, I think. All right. Has everyone voted on the poll? I'm gonna end poll. It's the nation, RP. 1920. 1920 is a good year. All right. Weimar Republic. Yeah, I feel bad for the Germany player until the 30s. Um, because depending on what happens to Germany, they're gonna take off. Nah, I ain't gonna take your thing. You know, I think the future Wixos, not Wixo, Nation RP is pretty cool. I'm not gonna take that idea from you. Um, hold up. Let me find a map. I think I gotta find one on Reddit. Reddit's not always nice. Um, oh, this is 1920 plus. What's that? Um, hmm. Hold up. Someone has a good one. I just can't find it. And then I obviously need to construct the map, which shouldn't be hard. Um, Project Ada's. Oh, I still need to do that. When I hit 1K, I'm gonna start drawing it again. I know there's a specific map that I use. There we go. Historical world map. Um, oh, your friend talked about it in school? That's funny. That's funny as I'll get out. It won't let me enter r/ possible history. Hold up. I want to get the map, but alright. I'm gonna have to use a inaccurate map for now. Um, and just better it as we go along. Because the closest map I have to 1920 is 1933. And I don't know how y'all feel about 1933, but I personally feel very good about it as a start date, but y'all want a different year, so I guess I could just quickly update everything, and just when y'all need to correct anything, just correct it. Alright, I'm gonna go in my files and change a few things, but I got some things going. Can I be Germany? Sure. Um 1990, 1920. Alright, close out of that. Alright. Shoot. I forgot to save the map. Um Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Alright, this ain't too inaccurate. We're just doing this, or do y'all want me to... Do y'all want face cam or no face cam? Face cam or no face cam? Y'all can pick. I don't have a good Mongol color. Face cam. Face cam with the wider view. I don't know how the map actually looked at the time. We're not going to erase all these black lines. I am going to remove my EU and NATO layer that I had on here. I had it on here because this is from a different map. Alright. Names and year. The year is 1920. The mighty Soviet Union goes to Poke. Like the mighty Soviet and the mighty Chinese vets. My bad. It'll carry it away. Is it 1G? Yeah. Wait, no. Wrong person. Cali is stock. Bleh. Cali is Germany. Can't speak. The German nation. My bad. God. I will remilitarize. There's some treaties in place. Me Swiss. Alright, Tech. You're Switzerland. Now, I do plan to keep this as realistic as possible. We are going to care about that treaty. Alright, any other calls before we start playing? If you try to violate the treaty, someone's gonna step in and be angry. This is a false ideology layer. I need to get that corrected. The Allied powers, well, the Entente members, step in and they're like, France says no. UK says no. Union of Soviet Socialist Republics, what do you say? Poke? Hold up, this is delayed too much. I'm gonna wait patiently. More patient than I've ever waited. Very patiently. Alright. Alright. Can I make consumer good factories? I can be talked to. Oh yeah, Omega, what's your opinion on the remilitarization of the German nation? Poke just ain't responding, so I'm gonna play for Poke, I guess. Um, the Soviet Union says no. Remember, we're playing realistically. You gotta act like your nation. Wait, chat, should I play as a nation? Or not? It's totally up to y'all. Hold up. Um, nobody's talking. Be realistic before you try. Yeah, you can have some trade deals with Hungary. I make tanks. You can't do that. You gotta follow the Treaty of Versailles. To be honest, I don't know what I can do. Um, France. Yo, the Georgian. It's the Georgian, bro. Can I get mod in Golan? No, you gotta earn it. You gotta earn it again. Um, no, we got too many mods right now. Wait, aren't you Northern? I'm pretty sure you're Northern. Hold up. I'm a little. Well, you have a lot of resources, but I think trading with different countries could be beneficial. Oh, you're Luca. Never mind. Where's Northern at? I haven't seen him. He's dead? Wait, what do you mean by that? I'm at football practice. We had a break. Can I be Mexico? Yeah. Like not responding? Not responding to like what? I invade Spanish tomboys as French femboys. Yo. Um, my DM's alright. He might not be dead, but alright. Unless you have confirmation that is more than just that. So we're being realistic, Georgian. So he can't be doing crazy stuff. Red Team Wixo. The Union of Soviet Socialist Republics is already chosen. Actually, can I be USA? Yeah. Um, I, I think it would be cool to have a Cold War if we ever have like a World War II. Union of Jewish Jusan Republica is claimed? What? Nah, I don't do calls no more. Um, yes, CMC, you can, I guess. It's 1920. You're under Lenin right now. Vladimir. Um, Other than that, we're just gonna do basic actions if you don't do anything crazy with your economy. But should I play as a nation or not? I've asked that before. I just didn't get a response from anyone. I hope a sneaky man called Stalin doesn't take over. Well, Stalin would be good for World War II, I guess. It depends on the time, because I wouldn't want to be under Stalin, um, living just normally, but in a time of war, maybe Stalin could have some potential to be a good dictator of the proletariat. And that's it. Other than that, I wouldn't want to live under him. Can I count of my manpower chance of winning a war against Albania? I think Albania would have too much Italian influence, but if you wanna, I don't know, do some research on like what would happen and just tell me that because I don't know exactly what would happen. Your chance of winning, uh, hold up. Um, you could do it, but you wouldn't be doing it alone if you invaded. I think it would be more likely to be partitioned. I mean, if y'all want to invade Spain, I guess you can, but it might not be a successful war. You can make trade deals. I'm fine with the partition. Alright. Actually, CMC? That's a good idea. We can rush Austria. Alright. I guess we have a first war in the interwar period with a lot of wars. Not many wars, actually. I don't plan for this era to have a lot of wars, but we got the Yugoslav invasion of Albania. With that, Greece quickly moves in, occupies some areas of northern Albania. Italy moves in, occupies some of the coast. The Yugoslavs begin pushing in more and more, splitting the country into multiple pieces. Albanian government collapses and surrenders to Yugoslavia. Some painter just made a party. Oh god. Not again. Bro, I don't know why he was rejected from art school. Like, holy. Some of his art is real good. Not to seem like weird or anything, but like, God. Vienna must have some high standards. Good God. Like me personally, I would not have rejected him from art school. He couldn't draw people. That's it. He was really good at structures. Some of the drawings he made were so good. In my opinion. And like, why was he rejected? We wouldn't have had World War II if they realized its talent. Well, we probably would have had a World War II just in a different way. We wouldn't have the atomic bombs until later on. Um, it would be such a different world if Hitler was accepted into art school. I invade Mexico? I don't care if people take this out of context, but like, God, don't get me wrong, I hate the guy for what he did and what he's caused and the impact he has on this world today. Um, but God, stupid universities. No wonder people hate colleges. All right, that no wonder people hate colleges was somewhat a joke, but somewhat not. Colleges suck. Golan, I want to make trade deals. Make trade deals then. I've already. Yeah. I'm sure he wasn't okay mentally. He would have done some messed up things. Don't get me wrong. I gotta go. I give all my land to America. No, I'm not gonna allow that. AI is gonna play. Here, Germany's going to go down the historical path since nobody's playing as Germany. Um, yay. Not so great. I call out the USA for invading a neutral nation. No, I disagree with that. I'm not having that happen. Alright, so a lot of nations call out the US for invading a neutral nation. And a lot of Americans are like, especially in the South, this is what we deserve. This is what we should have had. This is what we should have took in the Mexican-American War. And they start joining the military in mass numbers. And with this, the black shirts start rising up. Not so good America. Not rising up, but rising as a party. What if I invade Poland? Yeah, you ain't playing the game no more. Do you want to rejoin? You can. Like, it should not be difficult. Anyways, invading Poland's a kind of just normal Germany move. I mean, Prussia done it with Austria and Russia. Um, uh, the Polish have been through a lot. Anyways, Mexico ends up in a civil war. Uh, again. Wait, hold up. I gotta do. In the 1910s, constitutionalists. And then conventionalists. Um, Alright, I don't know if y'all are invading Spain or not, because if y'all have Georgian supporting it, and y'all could, y'all could. But what's y'all's justification? Like, justification matters. Um, Mexico enters a civil war. Great. I don't know how this would look, so it's just going to be traditionalists and reformists. The green, dark green wants the post-Mexican Civil War government to stay in charge, while the reformists want to reform it. In Mexico, yeah. Mine is to unite with my people in Galicia. Uh, what's the Georgians? Ping Georgian, if you can. Can I ally? You can't ally with Luxembourg, as it would break your neutrality. Yeah, sorry, bro. 1922. Into your other thing. Where's your other thing? The trade deals stuff? Alright, the stream slowed down. Georgian isn't here. He's not gonna say anything. Georgian does not like invading Spain. Can I play as Austria? Yeah, sure. Alright. Oh, Australia. Yeah, you're under the British Empire. Oh, I gotta go for 20 minutes while I'm gone. Just let me do economic stuff. Alright. I want to train my soldiers for mountains. Alright. Um, alright. We're gonna ignore the Greco-Turkic War. Um, the Spanish-Moroccan War. That's gonna be happening in here. This is where Franco gets shot, right? For some reason, I can't draw. Oh, you're pregnant? That's good for you, or depending on how you see it. Um, 80% discount. How long was the Rift War? Ah, so France is also involved. Koi for 80% discount. Yeah, that's me. You're back? Good. Because you just fought Poland like not too long ago. Joking, we didn't cover that. Yeah. Why did I fight Polska? In the Soviet Polish Wars of 1919 through 1920. It was before the RP started. So, like, dead all chat. And Golan, can I make chocolate? Probably. Yeah, chats die. Yeah, chats be doing that. Alright, I'm gonna get offline. It's time for me to go. I will be back. Not tomorrow, because I'm gonna be busy. Or maybe tomorrow. Might not be too busy. Yeah, tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll see y'all later.